Alright, hi everyone. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. I haven't done one of these things in about, I think, like 2 years. That we've done one of these Q&As and stuff like that. So yeah. It's not really incredibly well organized. I just wanted to give you guys a chance for me to be entirely honest about the game and for you guys to know what to expect. Some of you guys might be pleasantly surprised with what's being made and how it's going, and some of you might be disappointed. So I just wanted to give you like a realistic view on what's going on. Hold on, let me pull up the chat really quick because I don't really know what people are saying. Oh, thank you, legendary bean underscore. Are you Black Ink? Yeah, you are. Hold on. So I'll let you onto the stage after I answer some of people's questions, unless you're going on the stage to ask something. Because this is mostly meant for just me as an owner to answer questions about the game and stuff. Luna's here as well. I just noticed that. Hi, Luna. I haven't heard you. I don't know if you're talking or not.
Wait. Can you not hear me?
No.
Can you all hear me? No.
I can hear you now. I haven't been able to hear you.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. So,
okay,
hello from me as well. Oh, never mind. So I am. So just for context, I am Luna, and I work in the TikTok account with Emma, and I make videos on the TikTok account, and then I do some contribution to the game, but mainly I work as an admin here in this server.
And hold on, let me check. Okay, on the screen you can see everything good. So, yeah, I kind of forgot to introduce myself because I thought most people would know who I am. I'm Amin, and I'm the owner of the game along with Kurt. He does a lot of the scripting. I do the building, I do the maps and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's time we get into some questions, unless Under also wants to introduce himself really quick.
Hello, I'm Under. I'm the head admin in the server. I moderate all the admins and mods and etc. I try and keep the server as safe as possible, and I try and keep everybody safe and fair, to be honest.
The one admin that we do have, which is me.
Yeah.
Yes, we just did right here. I appreciate everything you guys have done, and you guys can do everything else.
Alright, so I'm just gonna, I would like to let some people on stage to ask questions, so if you want to, like, ask a question with your voice, then just raise your little hand up really quick so I can get you on the stage. And if not, then I guess I'll just look at the chat and see.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hi.
hi, so mostly what's currently like finished, like, about the game, because, most of the stuff, I don't know how to really say this, but most of the things weren't finished, but only like ideas that are basically not really that scripted, I think.
Yeah, so I totally agree with that, with what you said. So, what's done right now is we had a whole map. I'm focusing on remaking that currently because I didn't feel like it was up to standard. It's gonna be way like bigger and stuff like that, but you want, if I'm not wrong, you would like to know more about combat and stuff like that, and stuff that actually,
Yeah, that type of
like
stuff.
so basically what's going on right now is our modeler, TrueSpinX, he's like really busy with school, and I don't know. I don't want to like slam him for that and stuff. But it's kind of been holding us back for quite a while. We just haven't really been able to progress in the development because he's not only doing the monster models and stuff like that. We also have a custom character rig for the player character, which means we need that model to be able to animate, to be able to script with that, to be able to actually make the attacks that the player does and that the monsters do to the player and stuff like that. So we just haven't really been able to quite progress with the actual gameplay, which is why you've been seeing more minor stuff like I don't know, like UI and food stuff and small scripts that don't include like actual gameplay, stuff like that. So with how far we are currently without with scripting and stuff like that, we're not that far, and that might be disappointing to hear. And it's really disappointing for us as well, and we would like to continue with development, and we would like to progress, and we've been really trying, we've been focusing, we've also been trying to get more modelers in the place for that, because he can't really work all that much. But yeah, we're just kind of trying our best with it.
Alright.
We're currently working with a writing team, so that we can try to get everything that we don't, like every possible minuscule thing that we don't need that character model for, to try to get that done, so we don't just entirely stop with making the game. But we don't have much from the actual gameplay right now, and that's very disappointing to hear, and I know that. But I kind of wanted to do this Q&A so I could be honest about that. Let me know if I'm yapping too much and stuff though, but...
Nah, but just, like, I've seen so many ideas pop up, like, that could be unreleased, but that's, like, I think slowing the game a bit down anymore and not really focusing on, like, the main gameplay things. So maybe, like, an idea is to maybe some of the ideas y'all introduced, like fishing or something, maybe, like, put that in an update or something, like...
Yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from with that, and we are trying to like minimize like unneeded stuff to add to the game. But with stuff like cooking and fishing and stuff like that, those are just genuine mechanics that we'd like in the game, because it gives it more of an like open world exploring feel if you have to catch stuff and like do things like that. So we can see how that might seem more useless than working on the actual game, but we're just doing stuff like that while we don't have that character model, because otherwise we just wouldn't really have anything to do, you know. So we're trying to kind of like do everything we can around that character model, so that when we finally get the model, we can actually make the actual game, and then there's a lot of content around that. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but
yeah, I understand it.
Alright. So
I'm gonna leave the stage again.
Yeah. So I'm sorry if that was disappointing to hear, but we're really trying our best.
Quick thing, this stream will be saved to YouTube, right? So people can watch it later on.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. I am honestly not sure if it's a troll or not, but the cheese item is kind of popping up in the chat.
Oh, hold on, wait. Let me look in the chat really quick. I was focused on talking to that guy.
Yeah, I've been kinda there,
so
so
they're saying in the chat, and
cheese item.
yes, you can plug yourself after the Q&A, Blacking. So, a cheese healing item.
Yeah. And also, by the way, since someone asked, you will not be playing as your Roblox avatar. We will have a separate model for your character.
Yes, we will have a custom character rig. We've announced that several times in our server. As you can see, they're drawn cutely and stuff there. They might be here. I think they're in the Sneak Peeks channel, actually. So yeah, we've been working on making these character models for the player to play as instead of your actual character. You're still gonna be able to customize it in your character customizer and everything like that. You're gonna have clothing, you're gonna have hair options, skin color options, of course, and like everything like that. You're gonna be able to accessorize it to still look like you or however you want. You're not just only gonna play as some like default character, but still. It's not going to be like the regular Roblox character.
Is it alright if I let Legendary on the stage? No?
They're trying to do a plug, for their art and stuff like that, like a...
Okay. Good to know.
Wait, so do you want to come on this, like, the thing to ask a question, or just kind of be here? So...
Okay, by the way, on YouTube, Goobermain asks, will it just be the model or will it have an on/off toggle?
What do you mean by an on and off toggle? I'm sorry, I don't really understand.
Correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like they might be asking if you can toggle as your Roblox character as well. I'm not sure if they are.
Oh, no, it's only going to be custom character models. We kind of want to make it feel like not a Roblox game, if that makes sense. We would like to make it feel like it's off a different platform and not Roblox, because I'm trying to... I don't know. I'm kind of trying to pioneer that, to make games feel less Robloxy on the platform.
Yeah.
I don't really like that anymore, so I'm kind of trying to move past the Roblox thing itself with those character models.
Yeah, I think that was it. They said, oh, okay.
If anyone has a question, like, raise your hand or say it in the chat or whatever, and I'll answer it. It's
Oh, Viper.
Hey, wait.
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nice to talk to y'all. So, I know you guys have been kind of, a little bit slow on the progress in terms of the game, which is reasonable enough. Please take your time. But how much would you say in percentage-wise is the game done?
Okay, so, I think I got asked this question like 2 years ago as well while doing a Q&A on this channel. So, I hope that it's a little bit further than my previous question on that, but if I'd have to answer right now, talking about like the first, like not the entirety of the Sealed Souls game, right? Because it's releasing in chapters. We got Ruins, then Snowden.
Yeah.
Just okay.
First chapter.
Yeah. So I would say around 40%. So the thing with that is that, like I said, it's genuinely just because of that character model. We've been working on concepting around it and stuff like that, but as soon as we can get that model, we can genuinely continue the actual rest of the game and get it out and release it. So we're kind of just waiting on that. That's kind of it. So, you're gonna be thinking like, what? It's under half? But that's not really it, because we have a whole writing team making a whole story, and we have artists working on it and stuff like that. But if you're genuinely just looking from at the game point, like the point of the actual game development, like how much is playable and stuff like that, I would say it's still under half, which can be disappointing to hear, but that's the truth of it.
If
Okay.
I may add, we have, when we first started this project, or when I was still just a member, it was Soul Grounds. We've redone a lot of things. I'd say Haven't we pretty much restarted the whole thing like 3 times?
Yeah, so
So,
Okay.
so Sealed Souls started in January 2023, but since then it's like kept becoming a whole different game. Like the developers would improve, get better, then just kind of scrap the old stuff and just make it bigger and better every time. So it's not like we've only been stuck with like this one thing for the past couple years. It's just kept evolving into like a bigger game than it used to be. But yeah, we're gonna get there. We've decided we're gonna make everything for now concrete. We're not remaking stuff. So we don't keep trying to make it better and better for you guys. You know, you gotta stop at some point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, sorry Viper. I hope your question got answered.
Yep, it did. Thank you very much. Take your time, guys.
All right,
yeah, thank you.
thank you.
Have a wonderful day. Oh, Legendary wants to speak now.
All right.
The Legendary being _6.
What's up, bro?
Go.
Hello, hello guys. How are you doing? Okay,
I'm
so
good, what
though
about you?
before I'm alright. So before I ask you this, let me just get some facts straight. Your game is like a third-person RPG sort of thing, right?
Yes.
Where you play as each of the souls and whatever.
Yeah.
All right, okay, so what I wanted to ask is, how did you, or like, what idea do you have to incorporate Undertale's turn-based combat into your genre of an RPG, and what compromises or changes have you made to make it functional or fun?
So we're entirely changing the combat. It's gonna be more, I would say it would be more similar to the style of, Genshin Impact games. So it wouldn't be turn-based. So, I guess there would be like compromises there, from changing the entire genre in battle. So I would say that, I've never been asked like this detailed of a question about it before, so I gotta think for a second. So compromises that have been made is, I think, making the souls like less detailed and stuff, because instead of determination being able to come back to life and stuff like that, it's more just like of an overall all-around soul, with abilities and stuff like that, but it can't come back like from life, you know. Justice can't actually shoot things. I feel like that's a compromise that we made that's like kind of goes away from the actual concept of Undertale. They don't have that unique of powers anymore. They have their own skill moves and stuff like that, but they can't come back from the dead. They can't like actually shoot things. They can't. I think that's the biggest compromise that is like different from the actual Undertale. I don't know if that answered your question properly or not.
It did. So basically what you said is that you just toned down how overpowered the abilities are lore-wise, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, what about gang fights? You know, like multiple enemies. How would you handle that?
Well, there's just going to be multiple enemies that you have to focus on and that you can lock on and stuff like that.
So it would be like the same attacks, no changes, yeah?
Well, they would be doing the same attacks, but just in a way that they kind of complement each other instead of just being their own separate things. Like, in Undertale, if you have separate characters, fighting together against you, they kind of complement each other with what attacks they're doing, so it's going to be inspired by that. It's not just loosely
Okay, I get it.
going to be a bunch
okay,
of bullets that you can't dodge. They're kind of gonna match each other to make it still like playable.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. And you said that you wanted to shift combat to be more like Genshin Impact. How does that work? Like, what element of that game would you say that defines the combat in your game?
Well, I wouldn't say it's directly inspired by Genshin Impact. It's mostly just open RPG games like that. Like I'd say also like Zelda and stuff like that. I think it's just the fact because of like parrying and stuff like that, and the way that you use items mid battle and move sets and stuff like that. It's just
Okay,
way
so
more
that's what you
reminiscent of. Sorry.
So that's what you mean.
Yes.
Not like you're like okay. And map-wise, are you gonna change the map in any way? Add new areas, delete some, or whatever? Just like another Yellow, how there's a whole another area in the ruins. Are you gonna do that too?
Like make it different from Undertale?
Yeah, change it.
Oh, very different. It's going to be this whole open thing with different areas. I can't spoil too much of it, but we have an entire team that is focusing currently on making every room in the map unique. It's going to be very reminiscent of open world. As much as possible, of course, because it's still the ruins, so it's not like some big open landscape, but we try to make it as open as we can. It's gonna have different layers, different levels. I guess I'll just spoil it right now. We have like a whole village area that we want to make. We have a whole crumbled town type thing, ancient area. We have the ancient ruins. We have a sort of more like wild area where there's less people that you can encounter and just have a chat with, and more just like enemies that purely want to fight. It's visually a lot different in several areas. There's gonna be areas that are colored differently, like a more like red area, a more like bluish area that is more like connected to like lakes and stuff like that. It's gonna be very different from the actual Undertale, and it's all gonna be like very different environments while still being in the ruins.
Okay, well, are these just ideas so far, or have you started working on them?
We have started working on them.
Okay, that's good. Do you need artists?
For the game?
Yeah, well, yeah. What else?
I mean, I guess, I don't know, you did the logo. That's not really like the actual game. But, oh yeah, guys, if you didn't
What
know,
is
this
it
guy did
then?
the logo.
Wow.
It was amazing.
It wasn't for the game. It was for some I don't fucking know. Wow.
No, that's not what I meant though, you get it, but,
Yeah. So, the
we do, hold on, I'll text you
Oh, you
after the
do?
stream, alright?
Oh, thank you, bro.
Okay.
Thank you. Because
Yeah.
like college tuition isn't enough. Thank you.
Okay, so on YouTube we have some questions. I think Chris's question was answered. They just asked, will there be locations not from Undertale? I think that was quite well answered. And
Yes.
then we have Chess Mister asks,
That's
when
a
will
little-
Spinex get back to working? Yeah, I know, but Chess asked
Almost
when it will.
next, so I've been talking to him, right, along with Kurt. He's just very busy with school right now. He's trying to work during weekends, but honestly, we don't hear from him all that much. So
Yeah.
I couldn't
Then
quite answer you.
Yeah. Then Gooberman has a new question. Will there be a game trigger if you change your name to the name of the player models? Kinda like on how in the game if you name yourself Frisk, the game says this will make your life hell. Kinda like a hardcore mode.
Yes, there will, and I'm not gonna say too much about that.
Yeah. Then one last question from here before I think we should go back to the Discord chat. Chris asks, will the guild game create a guild room, like GUILD guild room, and other things related to guild or player groups?
I'm not quite sure I got that. Like a room for.
No, you know how some games have guilds, you know, like groups you can make in a
Yes,
game.
yes.
I think. So will the this question is quite odd, but will there be guilds and player rooms? I think that's what they are trying to say.
I don't really plan on adding guilds, but if that's something that people request, then I could look into that. We do have a party feature though, where you can
Yeah.
play with several people and stuff like that.
Okay, then on YouTube chat, wait, no, not on YouTube, but on Discord, wait, there was one. Let's see. By the way, someone asked about what areas have you done the most progress on? I think it's ruins, ruins, right?
Yes, because there's like
Yeah.
different layers of the ruins. I would say that the most progress is on just like the default ruins, because you have the ruins, then you have the ruins village, then you have the ancient ruins, and you also have the ruin sewers. And out of all those 4 layers, you would call them, just the regular ruins has the most progress currently.
Yeah, then let me scroll up. Yeah, I think the answer to Gaia your question, will there by like sliding, dashing, dodge per change or things like that?
Sorry?
Yeah. Gaia said, question, will there by like sliding, dashing, dodge per change or things like that? Or I think they are trying to say, will there be sliding, dashing, dodging, stuff like that?
Yes, there will.
Yeah. Wait, I think I saw something else in here as well that we hadn't answered. I don't, wait. Wait, oh, someone asked about the reposted the. Wait, okay, so real quick, me and Aman run the TikTok account. He's mostly, runs the account and I edit videos for it. For example, the last video I make some videos for it. I have access to the account as well, but Aman, comments and repost and stuff like that. Aman is more active in there. Yeah.
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 Okay, so that's not quite the questions I was expecting. So is there let me look myself really quick.
By the way, question to the people here, what content would you like to see in the future? Because that would really help,
Yeah, be sure to leave that here.
Yeah, I'll make sure to read them and consider, what stuff to make. What you want to see, stuff like that.
Yeah, so make sure to leave that in the little chat right here. So is there anyone else that has a speaking question? So I can see your little hand and raise you up to the stage really quick. Yeah, we don't. Oh, alright. So the legendary bean said, you haven't posted a video on YouTube for half a year. Well, yeah, I'm not really that active.
By the way, you can all, the ones who are watching this later on, you can add comments to the YouTube post and we'll try our best to answer, or stuff, what you would like to see, for example, the social media content.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah?
Okay, so you could do what UFS did, like I don't know when it was active a couple of years ago, and just do like what's it called? What's it called? Promotions, I think, or collabs? Yeah, collabs with other games, fan games, not only like Roblox stuff. But that worked for.
Oh yeah,
a while.
yeah. I've seen that. That's really fun. I just don't really know how I'd go along with that, but actually I've been thinking of that.
Let me think how it was back then. I think we just did like self promos and that's it. Cause like, you would promote that game, like the one you're collabing with, and they would promote yours, and you would do like promotional art or stuff. So you could do that, if you need like more members or whatever.
Yeah, I'll try that. That's like, wait, hold on.
Like,
Oh.
get,
Oh,
you
he's
just left.
gone? No, he went on mute.
Kijk nou,
Okay.
zo fris.
Well, he could do with Snowy's game if he hasn't done that yet. You know, like what's it called?
Ze zijn
UFR, yeah.
overal iedere keer uitverkocht. En ik kreeg gisteren
Look into that. We'll look
heel
into
laat
that.
een mailtje. Dat hij
And
op
Snowy would
TikTok
do it like
kijkt.
to you 100%. He wouldn't even like be
Je kan
against
me
it.
veel
He would
zeggen,
like
als
the
je dit
idea.
zo ziet,
You know, that's
met zo'n
good.
filmpje
That's
altijd
good.
bekijken, hè,
You guys should do
dan
that.
zijn ze wel vet, toch?
Nee.
Nee!
Nee.
Chris said, I want to see random dialogue with characters like "How are you" or something like that. I have to discuss that with anime. Amine. Anime. Oh my god. With Amine, but I think that would be cool as well.
Waarom
ja.
moet je met Ellie aanbellen?
Wat zijn die thuisjes?
Oké, roep me even als je met Ellie aanbelt.
Oh my
Ik
god,
ga
he's
met haar
going to
mee
kill me when
Okay.
he sees this.
Ik doe het
Ah.
heel erg.
Oké.
Roep me even.
No, you aren't clipping. Oh my god. Apologies,
Hi, I'm back.
apologies.
Sorry about that.
Hello.
By the way, mine is crazy.
Huh?
Nothing.
I just realized I did not mute on OBS. Okay, anyway.
Alright, you're back. You're back. Wait, so I was saying, do you collab with the Snowy's game since, I mean, he would be down for it 100%.
That would be really fun, actually. I've never thought about that. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, I'm a genius. Hire me. Like, damn.
Like, most of our dev team is there anyway, so why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright,
You should hire me.
Oh, bro, I'll text you after the stream.
And
Oh, yes!
Price says that they want to, when asked about the social media content, they would like to see random dialogue with characters like "How are you" and stuff like that.
That's fun. I haven't really thought about that. Honestly, I thought that most people would only like to see... Because we've been like, we didn't progress on gameplay for so long. I feel like, personally, most people only really want to see gameplay now because they've seen like models, they've seen maps and stuff like that. I feel like personally, I feel like most people are just like, okay, we get that you have a map, you have this and that, you have interactions, but we want to see the actual game. But I might be wrong about that. Let me read
Oh,
the chat.
Jobo requested. Jobo requested to speak. Let's.
Give me a second, Joe. I'm gonna read the
Yeah,
chat and then what's up, we? Dang. Alright. Get up on the stage really quick. What's up, bro?
Oh, hello. Alright, so, I've been cooking this question, so, you're doing this game in chapters, right?
Yes.
Alright, so, do you have a list of the, chapters you're doing?
I wouldn't say I have a list, but we're just gonna... Oh, we're gonna see how the first one does. We do have chapter 2 planned out. We are working on writing the story for that one as well.
Alright.
We're gonna try to do all of the areas in the original Undertale, and also add our own areas on top of that. But we don't have like a specific set of how many chapters there are gonna be, because you know, maybe the first one flops, and then we did all of that like future thinking for nothing, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're just gonna see how far we get with it.
And, for my second question, if you're doing, like, multiple chapters, is it gonna be like, Block Stills, how they do, demos?
I don't really play Block Tales, so I'm not sure how
Well,
they do it.
Do you know?
I know. So in Blox Tales, I'd say it's similar. So you know, they first released chapter 1. It was for some time, and then they added, you know, then later on updated to added second chapter. You know, it's story wise. So
Is the like
Ubisoft.
are you doing checkpoints, or is it gonna be like you have a menu where you can choose your chapter? So like if you've beaten chapter 1 and there's a chapter 2, will you automatically be at the checkpoint for chapter 2 when you load in, or will there be like a setting to change your chapter, like if you want to go back to chapter 1?
It's gonna be like Deltarune, to where different chapters are kind of gonna be like different games, like not exactly different games, but you would still keep
Oh,
all the old items from your previous chapter and stuff like that. But there's going to be a different save file for chapter 1 and different for chapter 2, and it's like they're connected but disconnected at the same time. I'm not quite sure how to explain it.
yeah. That's fine, bro. All right, that's me. But that's all my
Alright.
questions. Thanks.
Thank
See ya.
you. Let me skip this whistling really quick. Alright.
Amine, I hope you don't kill me. What they were talking about, I accidentally called you anime when you left.
Oh.
You will know sooner or later. So
Well, you've actually been calling me the wrong name the whole time, but
have I?
Yeah, it's a meme, but yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
oh my gosh. I have totally not been friends with this guy for 2 years now.
Yeah, I would say 2 years.
So
I can swear that I've told you how to say it several times, but whatever. I just didn't want to comment.
apologies.
It's okay.
I would like to ask some questions, if I may ask.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so based on all the information that you have given us, what is going to be the point of the saves, if I may ask, besides from a spawn point? Is there going to be a special interaction to where we can fast travel, or is it just a way for us to save to where we are in case we ever die in the process of our gameplay?
Save points are going to be points where you can heal and stuff like that, but they also will be used for fast travel.
Interesting to know. Okay, with special interactions with the dummies, the froggets, the enemies, etc., blah blah blah. We already know that we are getting player combat because you've said this before. Regardless of that, the monsters' interactions, will they be interruptible, or will they be able to have rare occurrences, or will they be able to have different types of rewards, aka like secrets and etc.?
You mean like just talking to a monster, not engaging in a battle?
No, engaging in battles, talking to them, pretty much all the
Well,
above.
just there's gonna be a difference between just dialogue and actually fighting the character. So, there will be like items you can get in interaction, stuff like that, like during dialogue. I wouldn't say there's gonna be many secrets in actual battles. There's gonna be secret battles, but I wouldn't say you can find a lot of secrets in the actual battles. But that might change further on, although I don't plan on it now.
I see.
Did that kind of answer it, or?
Yes, that completely answered my question.
Alright.
Thank you.
Let me read. Yeah, no, maybe you don't call me anime. There's people in the chat calling me anime.
You know,
so maybe don't do
if
that.
you've run out of questions, I've got some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen to this. Does your game have, so basically you are gonna play, so you said that the game is categorized in chapters, right? So you have like the ruins chapter,
Yes.
right? And you play with multiple souls. So will you play with multiple souls in the same chapter or something like that?
Well, you will just get like one soul per save file, and you will have that one soul across every save file, and well, not every, but like, if you, I'm having a bit of, hold on. So you get one save file in the ruins, right?
Yeah.
And if you make that save file, let's say determination, and then you continue on to chapter 2, that will also be determination. And if you continue to chapter 3, that will also be determination. But you have separate save files for every chapter. So if you start chapter 1 with a save file for like kindness, then you don't have to play the next chapter specifically as kindness. You could do the next chapter as just an empty save file. But you're only going to play one chapter with one soul unless you specifically go in a different save file. You can't like
basically,
change it in the actual game.
So basically, it's you only play with one soul throughout the whole game, right?
That's
So
how
is
it's
that what you're
supposed to
saying?
be, but you can change it if you would like to with a different save file.
Yeah, so here's like where I wanted to get to. So interacting with other NPCs, or I don't know, yeah, basically that. Let's say, I don't know, hypothetically you have a village of Froggetts, right? And you kill one of them, and later on, maybe in chapter 2, maybe in the same chapter, you have the possibility of talking to one and get a quest. So does the game have this honor system where the actions at the start of the chapter will influence the course of the story or the progression, or basically that?
Yeah, there will. There might be not that much of it in the first chapter, but as we continue development, you'll see more and more of like a butterfly effect of like what you do either makes it better for you or kind of fucks you up the longer you go, right?
Right, so will going the, I don't know, bad guy route be basically just make the game harder on yourself, or will it open up new story, I don't know, I guess, possibilities?
There's an entirely different story written depending on how you go with it.
Right, so it's basically, it's like an honor system, right?
Like a what?
Honor system, like
Yeah.
reputation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright, that's cool. That was
Okay.
that was basically it.
Alright. Let me
Okay.
go read the chat really quick.
Thank you. So on YouTube we have a question from Creeks or Christ. In Sealed Souls will be end like beat Astral Break Barrier, or it's like mob fighting for be the best in the game? I think they are asking if there will be, an ending to the game, like in Undertale, or will
Yeah.
it just, be you grind the game, there's no specific ending? And last question from me, I think there will be achievements and secret achievements.
There
So
will be
about
achievements and secret achievements, and also there will be like a straight up ending. You can kind of keep playing after that, but there is an ending, you know?
Yeah, kind of like a yeah.
I hope that answered that. Let me read the. Oh.
Okay, so do you think you could I don't know, this is not really a question, but more of an idea, or like if it's possible. Yeah, let's say that I'm asking you if it's possible to add this. So you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it possible to implement a replay kind of thing in a chapter? Let's say you finish the story, or you finish chapter 1, and you can replay it as another soul and see the actions of your previous save file, like an aftermath of what happened after you left the area.
You mean like a replay on everything of what you did, or?
Basically, let's say you finish chapter 1, the ruins, right?
Yes.
And can you, like, would it be possible for you to come back as another soul, but the area will be changed, so it's what your previous character did after chapter, after they finished the chapter. So let's say you killed someone, right? And then you come back to play as another character, and then you see the aftermath of what happened more in depth, and you can either choose to help them or whatever, or like, I don't know, something like that.
So that's not really something that thought of. I don't think that we're not gonna be able to make it so you can just kind of change your soul like every chapter. We're gonna make it so if you do one run, like this save file of chapter 1 is gonna be connected to a save file of chapter 2, right? So I'm not gonna be able to make it so that you can connect like separate save files to each other with separate souls. I'm not quite sure what you mean with the replay system though.
You want me to like illustrate it for you?
Sure, go for it.
Okay, give me a sec. Just making sure there's. You can see my screen, I
Yes.
think, right? Okay, so let's say this red heart is your first playthrough, right? In this playthrough, chapter 1, you killed someone, right? So you had like a genocide thing, and instead of going to chapter 2, you can either choose to go to chapter 2 as the same character, or return to the ruins. Let's say, I don't know, the ruins. The ruins chapter as a different soul.
Yeah.
But you see the aftermath of what this soul did. So let's say, and then you see what happened. Like you killed someone. What happened after? You know.
That's a really, really cool idea, but it's not going to be in Sealed Souls. It would sound really cool for like a DLC maybe, but I don't currently plan to add that. Well, it is a really cool idea.
Right, you could consider it. So like if they're gonna make it a DLC, it's gonna be a nice cash cow.
Yeah, I'll think about that. That's actually a really cool idea, but I'll have to see.
Right, that's it for my question.
Hold on, let me read the chat because I haven't read that in a second. Alright. Let me let Viper
yeah.
speak quickly. What's up?
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
One sec, really quick. He can stay. It's fine. On top of the soul question that Bean was talking about earlier, will we be able to switch over to other souls besides from doing another save file? Like, say it's on the same run. No. Okay.
No. Okay, let's not let several people in while someone's asking me a question. We already. Okay.
Okay. And another thing. Do you plan on adding other souls, aka like hatred, fear, etc. Souls that aren't in typical Undertale but were fan made and are confirmed, basically.
Yes, but they would work differently from how you get the soul in the start, and I'm not gonna elaborate any further, but there is an extra soul written into the storyline.
That's all.
Alright. I'm gonna let Viper talk, because I think I let them on here first for a question. What's up?
Hi guys.
Hi.
It's me again. Hello. So, my question, another question is, considering the character, the main character or the player will have the customization features, will the accessories be based from only Undertale, or will there be like items like, let's say, some hints or accessories or Easter eggs towards, like, let's say from Glitch Tale or Underverse or like all that stuff?
There are going to be accessories with little Easter eggs and stuff like that. It doesn't even have to be attached to Undertale, honestly. I might add like a little shirt that I like in real life or something like that, you know, something similar to that. So there are gonna be like little Easter eggs and stuff like that. I want to make the accessories not only related to Undertale, but something a regular kid would also just wear in real life, because they didn't like. You kind of make them from before they fall into the underground, and then they just wear that while they're there. So, I do plan to add like customization options that don't have anything to do with the Undertale universe itself, and I do plan to add Easter eggs to other AUs and stuff like that, but also just other media in general.
Uh-huh. Okay, so let's say a player made his character. He has a nice, let's say a nice top hat. And let's say he's playing the game normally. Will he be able to change his accessories throughout the game at any point?
Yes.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
And you can also get more accessories while playing the game. So you might be able to find more hats or more clothes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Will some accessories give advantages? Like, say for example, let's say the necklace in Undertale, it gives you like what? More attack, more defense. Will it do, or rather, will it function the same in your game?
So accessories are purely just for cosmetic purposes, but there will be armors and stuff like that, not to be confused with each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If that answers.
Yeah, it does. Thank you very much.
Alright.
And as the last question, can one of the accessories be a top hat?
I did plan to add that, yes.
Let's go! Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Let me able unmute real quick.
Wowzers, we've been here for almost an hour now.
Oh, I gotta wrap it up quite soon then. But, Abel, come on.
What? What happened?
Dog, what?
A bell, really?
Abel, bro.
Anyways, brother, he blames his
That
friends.
was
Okay.
it, bro. Get off the stage, bro. So let me read the chat really quick. Is the no. Can we add Ultra Kill Soul? No. How do you think in how many years will the game be released? I would say like I would like to finish it in one. It might end up, I don't want to say it, but it might end up being 2. I don't see it being any more than that though. Does anyone else have any questions, or if not, then I will be wrapping this up because I kind of got to, and I'll let Black Ink do his thing. Go for it, Viper. And yes, there will be. Under asked, will there be different type of build, aka a healer, an archer, a melee? Yes, the souls will all have like different roles, as you could call them. Viper, I'm doing good. What about you? Awesome. I think I might wrap this up then, if no one else has any questions.
Wait. Not yet.
Yeah?
No, I mean, like, if, since you're finished with the questions.
I think so. Let me give me a second to see if everyone's done or not. Yeah, I think so. You want to plug yourself?
Yeah, so look,
Okay.
My name is The Legendary Bean, or Black Ink. I am an artist for the past, I don't know, maybe 4 years more. In this community, I'm known for making the logo, which is this thing, which looks great, by the way, and I didn't spend that long on it. Alright, so I have some stuff here. Let me show you this stuff. This is for some guy. It's supposed to be some Undertale UI. So this
That's
is supposed to be. No, that's for Toaster.
Uh-huh.
So it's one thing here, it's another thing here, and I have the base one. So this is just some examples of my drawing. I have what is this? This is not finished yet, but
Oh, wait, I saw that. I've seen that.
This
for the game.
is supposed to. Let me
From
see.
Deep Woken, I think.
Yeah. So
Well-
look, this is a golem thing I made. It's gonna be like a boss thing. So it's just a sketch, but I'm in the middle of the. I was in the middle of the rendering process, which is gonna take a while, but it's gonna be really nice. Let's see what else do I have. But yeah, I also I showed this, but I didn't show like the creation process. And why would I do that? Because just to show how hard working I am. You see, like each element has its own layer that has it's painted manually using like a crap ton of brushes. So I spend time on my stuff. What else? Probably have more. Oh yeah, I have this thing. You can see, guys, I make a lot of UI. This is supposed to be like a shift lock icon. I don't know. I can't really show it in game since it's not added yet because Toaster's a lazy piece of shit. But look at this. It's supposed to be like a shift lock icon. So when you shift lock as sand, you like get the center of your screen, and it's this thing. And because your sands, it's like a blaster. Probably have more stuff from like old UFS, but I'm scared to go through my files during like. Yeah, I'm not going through my files. I have no idea what this shit is. Because
Yo, Snowy,
I would.
hold on, what?
So,
Hi guys.
Hi.
I do a lot. I do a lot of UI. First off, I do also like normal illustrations. Wait, what the fuck is this? Give me a sec.
Why did
There.
you change your profile picture to commission me, please?
Because I was here for like half an hour. So
Are you that desperate? Are you that desperate, bro?
Excuse me, I want to see that hog again. Can I see that hog? Can I see the hog?
It's not like drawn by me. It's just
Snowy,
like
get off the
fonts that I
stage.
needed. So I can also do illustrations. You see, I was working on this and whatever. I have more stuff. I could search it up, but it's probably gonna. I have no idea what this stuff is. I'll be honest. Cause like I'm scared to go through this, so I got no idea what it is actually. So I probably won't. But if you have friends who work on a game, or you work on a game, or you would like to be a kind soul and plug me in servers that are looking for developers, please DM me. Cheap. Ask Amine. How much
Yeah.
did you spend on the logo?
It was like
Who the fuck is doing Duolingo?
What?
It was me. Sorry.
Okay, I think it was like $18 or something like that.
18 bucks with tax, everyone. So
Yeah.
like that's 18 bucks, tax included. It's like 15 bucks, right? So, I'm kind of cheap, and I'm efficient. I'm fast, and I draw pretty well. Ask Snowy, ask Toaster, ask Amine, ask UFS.
I can vouch for him. Yes.
Yeah, you see, he can vouch for me, and if Snowy can vouch for me, and like his game is huge, if Snowy can vouch, Snowy can vouch for me, then
Yes.
guys, I'm good, guys.
Yes, he's a good boy.
Oh,
What?
bro. Come on.
Oh yeah, right, Snowy, you're here, right? So during the stream, we were talking about how to plug Sealed Souls more, right? And you remember back in 2022, 2023 UFS, how they did like a lot of collabs.
Snowy
Yeah.
did a collab with you, with you will see though.
I did a collab with
Yes,
UFR.
you did a collab with UFR. I was so proud of you for it.
So
Yes, bro.
like
So UFR is officially collabing with UFR, guys. I'm
That's
sorry
crazy.
to tell you.
I mean, you're sorry, you should
But,
be happy. So look, my idea for Amina's blog was, imagine like you're basically just doing a collaborative game. Exactly what you did with Yossi, and since you guys know each other, you work for him. Maybe he works for you, he helps. I don't know. You get my point.
I'd be down, but the only problem is
Yeah.
we already have like the part 2 for the ULC thing, because like there's gonna be a part 2.
It doesn't have to be big. UFS didn't put that much effort into it, and look how many members it got them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could be
that would
like
be
a-
cool. We might get a DM about that.
It could be a small drawing, and you know, if you, I happen to know an artist or two.
Yeah, I mean, UFS had a shitload of fucking collabs, but none of them actually happened.
No, the collabs were basically like just plugging each other. That was it. No, they weren't supposed to be anything else. Like the max was just to add a skin from the said fan game or whatever. But it was
Yeah,
just
that
supposed
was
to be-
what it was supposed to be, right?
And it was. They I think they have skins, but I don't know. I'm not a dev anymore. Oh, guys, I worked for UFS. I have like a lot of experience in the game dev, especially on Roblox. So you know, kudos to that. But is anyone else? Is anyone even here? Oh yeah, they are. So
4 people.
Yeah, it kind of fell off as we went.
I think we should start.
It's
wrapping
okay.
it up. We just hit the
It's
hour
okay.
mark.
I'm your.
Okay, what were you gonna say,
That-
Luna?
that's
It's we just hit the hour mark. I think we should slowly start wrapping this up. But Snowy is here. Should we talk about the collab? Possibly, maybe.
I might end the actual like stream of it.
Yeah.
I'm down to talk about it, but I don't know how much time I got left.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have a lot of time. I gotta text my girlfriend and stuff. So
Can't.
That's so real.
I was like on call with Toaster and Bush, and they were like both AFK, so I just decided to join in.
Oh,
yeah.
you're so
One more question.
hard.
I'm
Alright.
texting my partner
Sure.
right now as well. So
Wait, what?
Thank you. All right. So I got a question. Can we add Ultra Kill Soul? Can we add the Ultra Kill Soul?
I'm just gonna leave this call and I'm. Thank you guys for watching and yeah.